Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to do 3 really simple and easy fall DIYs. Originally this video was going to be a lot longer, but life got in the way. I'll explain later. But the first DIY is just using a pot from Dollar Tree and a pine cone. If you're fortunate enough to have some pine cones out in your yard, go grab one of those. Those will work just fine. Or you can buy a bag of pine cones. Right now, almost every grocery store is selling them. And they smell so good. These are cinnamon scented. So this serves two purposes. It's super cute and it smells amazing. So just take your pine cone, and I would suggest putting it in the pot and then painting this. I spent a lot of time putting color on here, and then when I put it in the pot, it sank down farther than I thought it would. So I kind of had to redo it. But we're going to make this look like candy corn. So I'm using yellow, orange, and white. The bottom is yellow, middle is orange, and top is white, just to look like a candy cone, candy corn, not cone or cane. Oh, I'll explain why my mind is just frazzled, but as you can see, a lot of my yellow disappeared, so I had to come back in and just move that yellow up a little bit, move the orange up a little bit, top it off with white, and oh, this is so cute. So simple and easy, and I think this is just adorable to have a little candy corn tree in with your fall decor for Thanksgiving. Okay, my friends, so I don't normally decorate for Thanksgiving, but I had a few ideas, and a lot of them revolved around candy corn because I just think that's super Thanksgiving-y. And I thought they would be really cute. And I had probably about 10 DIYs I wanted to do in this video, but we recently found out that my mother-in-law is moving to Florida, and she's moving in with my sister-in-law and her husband, and they're building a house right now. And the house isn't going to be ready quite when they expected it. So my mother-in-law is going to be living with us for a couple months until their house is ready here in South Carolina, which is perfectly fine. Love it. I get to spend 2 months with her. But we have been kind of rearranging, making room, Well, the weekend that I was going to add to this video was the weekend also that I still needed to do some rearranging, some cleaning, that kind of stuff. So here's that cute little candy corn tree, and I will continue my story in a minute. So DIY number 2, using this frame from the Dollar Tree, which I chose because it doesn't have glass. And I will never, ever, ever buy one of these frames again because there's nothing I can personally do with it. They're cute if you have another idea, but I wanted to use that insert and put something else on it, but I wanted to paint the frame. Well, the kind of plastic this is, it did not at all take to acrylic. Then I tried chalk paint, and that wasn't sticking either. And then I tried spray paint, and that wasn't working either. Maybe I should have sanded. I don't even know if you can sand this down. I'm at a loss. I don't know. And so, as you can see, as I'm painting, you can just see it like bubbling right back up. It was not going to stick. Maybe Mod Podging it first to I don't even know if that would stick to this. I'm just going to stay away from these frames from now on. But I had 2. I wanted to use them. I still had my ideas, so I ran with it. And I ended up putting twine around this. And it still came out cute. Not how I intended it, but it still was cute. So, to continue my story, the weekend that I was going to do the rest of these DIYs and also finish cleaning, finish moving us into the camper so she can have our room. Our well stopped working. We had no water whatsoever. Zilch, zero, nothing's coming out of the faucet. So then we proceeded to spend the next 7 hours trying to fix it. And YouTube was a lifesaver for that. It told us what to look for, troubleshooted problems. We had to crawl under the house. And anyway, we got the well fixed. Then I noticed a slow drip coming out of our tub. Well, that, let's just say, we're not plumbers. We tried to fix it ourselves. We actually did it. It just took many, many hours later. So there was no way I was adding to this video. I had so much left to do. There was no way I could go up in my craft room and bust out my ideas. So I guess I'm just going to write them down and save them for next year. Because I really would like to start Christmas DIYs because I have so many Christmas ideas. Like I said, Thanksgiving really isn't my thing to decorate for. So I don't even want to push the limits there of trying, I guess. The candy corn ideas were really cute. I am going to put these out for fall, but yeah, that's probably the extent of it. I think I'm going to bust right into Christmas. So here I covered it with twine, and then I came back in with some burnt umber, and I'm kind of going in the grooves because you could still see pink. Yeah, I'm all about when a problem arises to run with it instead of scrapping it. Not to say I've never scrapped a project, I have, but I was going to make this work. So I wrapped it in twine and I put some paint around it. And that was cute. Then I painted that insert as well with the burnt umber. And then it was too dark. So I came back in with my chalk paint after that and just went over it. You can see it's picking up some of the burnt umber and it's kind of mixing with the chalk paint and giving it a really cute like brown ombre kind of effect going back and forth. So like I have always said from day one, happy accidents are sometimes the best things. I didn't know Dollar Tree sold these. And I couldn't believe how many you got, how many different sayings come in a pack. These are little wooden sayings. And there's give thanks, welcome fall, hello fall. I think blessed. There might be happy harvest. Oh my gosh, all these in a package for $4. That was just so cute. I think farm fresh. Like, I was in love with these little wooden sayings. So I knew I wanted to use them on the sign as well. So I picked out the saying that I wanted, and I had to use this rustic leaf that I have. I'm pretty sure I got these from Dollar Tree. They come 2 in a package, and this leaf is just gorgeous. And yeah, that's my oven going off. I'm so sorry. So there's the package for $1. Then I grabbed that leaf. Look how pretty. It's kind of like a deep rust color. So pretty. And I just took it and hot glued it to that sign. Then I put it all back together. Well, I put it back together first. Then I hot glued the leaf down, and then I put the saying in front of it and didn't even paint it because I thought the natural wood of that saying really went well against a deep, rich leaf color. There is a middle part of this leaf and kind of like a seam, and you can run the hot glue all along that part and then hold it down until it dries. That's pretty much kind of the only part on here you can attach glue to. And then I also added hot glue to the welcome fall, and I just put that in the corner, and oh my gosh, this is so cute. Even with all my mishaps, this turned out to be a really, really cute fall decor piece. DIY number 3. I had bought 2 of those signs and I was determined to get some paint on this. So I chalk painted it, let it dry. I can't even tell you how many coats I put on, and I double coated spray paint. It looks covered in the film, but up close and personal you can still see hints of pink. So I did one final coat of chalk paint on the inside and on the outside again. Like I said, These frames took so much paint to get some type of coverage, and it was crazy, but I was determined to use them. So Dollar Tree also sells these maple leaves. You get a bunch of them in a pack for $1. And I thought it would be cute to take the maple leaves and turn them into looking like a candy corn. So I took 2 maple leaves, painted them orange. I took another 2 maple leaves, painted them yellow, and another 2 maple leaves and painted them white. I still wasn't happy with the way the frame was looking, so I did one last attempt of taking some burnt umber and just going around the front edges of the frame. I don't know. Maybe I should have left it white. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll come back and maybe put just a little bit more white. I just thought after painting it white, it was too much white. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to do, but it still came out cute. So I decided to just add some brown to it. That way it will coincide with the other sign I made as well. So when my maple leaves were painted the way I wanted to, I just put them on the frame with hot glue and positioned them going different angles so that I could get a candy corn shape. And I only painted 1 maple leaf white. I said at the beginning I did 2, 2, and 2. I did 2 orange, 2 yellow, 1 white. Then I came back in with this Give Thanks wooden sign from that packet. I painted that the yellow color. And I'm going to put that in between the white and the yellow. And that will also hide the little hole that is on the maple leaf where this could be hung. When I was putting these in the frame, like I said, I just kind of maneuvered them, flipped them around, positioned them so it was bigger at the bottom and then coming up to a point like a candy corn does. And then after painting the Give Thanks, I just added some hot glue and attached it to the front. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for listening to my story. It was a crazy weekend, but it all worked out in the end. I just couldn't add a few more DIYs to this video, so I hope you liked the ones I did. Thank you so much for your love and support. If you like this video, check out some of my other ones. Consider subscribing to my channel, and we're a great little family. I love you guys. Have a blessed and wonderful week. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.